fuckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having the best day ever. Thank you so much for clicking on my YouTube channel and on my video today. I really appreciate you being here, and today's video is it's gonna be god awful. Jeffree Star is back doing what he does best, which is appeasing the conservative audience, and damn, he knows how to work them. So we're going to talk about what happened. Before we get into that, I want to let you know that I am now spontaneously deciding to do a giveaway. I am going to make a formal announcement of this in a couple days, but basically I have been talking with Twitch behind the scenes, and they have offered to make me a Twitch affiliate, and I'm starting a program with them, and I'm very excited to work with Twitch, and I'm so excited to start streaming, and I'm going to be every single week streaming. So what I'm going to be doing is, this giveaway is going to last until the end of the month, and winners are going to be announced March 1st on all of my social medias, including the Discord, by the way. So if you click the link down below, come and join the Discord. It is basically where I'm going to be finding moderators, talking with everyone. It's going to be like a live real time of our like Facebook group, and it's going to work hand in hand with these videos, our Reddit stories, and the Twitch. So basically, go down and join the Discord. I know a lot of people have been asking for it, and I finally have one. My amazing friend helped me with it, so go join the Discord. But the giveaway, if you go and click the link down below for the Twitch, and go, my goodness, my bed just sprung, and follow me on Twitch. My username is the Adam McIntyre. It'll be linked down below. I see a list of people that follow me. I will be giving away 5 random people, $100 on PayPal. And yeah, I'm very excited because this is like a new project for me. I'm gonna be doing YouTube videos on the same, at the same time. It's not affecting what I do on here, but I'm just gonna be like full-time streamer now as well, which is exciting. And so yeah, I will see the list of people who follow me, and I will pick from that list. But also, if you want to comment and say, here's my username, I followed, just let me know, and then 5 people will each be winning $100. But anyway, on with the video. So please make sure to go over, follow. You'll be entered into the giveaway. Winners will be announced March 1st. Also, the Discord, go down and join. It's going to be added. It's in the early stages right now, but it will be getting added too, but yes. Alright, okay, so this was the video, and it was Jeffree Star going on the Bussin' with the Boys podcast, and it was an hour and 50 minutes long, and I watched the entire thing, and I have cut different parts of it into like one 10-minute block. Different things that I'm going to talk about, different moments that I wanted to highlight. So yes, unfortunately I had spent basically 2 hours of my time watching this, and if you want to do the same, go for it. It is the Bussin' with the Boys podcast. Jeffree Star and Taylor Lewan address the rumors about them dating and the trip to Wyoming. So I'm going to be watching this for various commentary purposes. I have edited down their podcast, and yeah, I've done everything that fits the guidelines. So, let's get to it. So, these are the moments that I wanted to focus on. So, here we go.
Yeah, that was stupid. This is why this is a terrible show. You're only making it better.
Show the black guys that sleep with or NBA or rappers.
Yeah. And that's also another homophobic community. Yeah. So how do you wiggle yourself into that?
The rapper culture, they try to be all tough, but they're all down for anything.
All of them?
No, I don't want to say all.
See, that's where I'm going to put you in the hole there.
There's a small group of dudes that just love pussy, and I love pussy too. I just prefer men. So, but
men pussy.
I feel like that's the first time I've ever heard Jeffree say this. I think he's just trying to get the straights on board. Anyway, this is so funny to me because Jeffree talks constantly about how these Hollywood elites want to take him out because he's slept with all of them and he'll never talk about them again. But any chance that he can to bring up that all the NBA players want to sleep with him or all the rappers sleep with him, he will, which is shocking for someone to continuously bring up considering they're scared of their life to bring it up. It just seems like a really weird thing to bring up. Anyway.
Yeah, no, all of it.
All of it.
Yeah, I love threesomes, foursomes, orgies.
With Nate?
Sorry. Because when we were talking the other day, so I get back to this gangbang.
I was on a Zoom with my employees, so it was a mental gangbang.
It was a mental gangbang.
No, but I'm into anyone. If whoever's attractive, I'm into you. Yeah.
So when we go to this Wyoming trip, what made you want to tweet about that and do all that? Is it for the fun of the game, for the love of the game with the bird?
Yeah.
So basically that was Jeffree posting a picture with this guy, and everyone thought they were a couple, and Jeffree was feeding into this. He's going to the Super Bowl with his bae and stuff.
It's fine to cause a stir, and he was down because he doesn't have any tattoos, and I did this game before a few years ago, and the person was discovered the next day.
Yeah.
Which is Andre. Remember the one that Jeffree accused of stealing from him and all these different things without showing any proof? That one, yes.
Because of their tattoos, but it was just to be fun.
Does anyone remember the videos of Jeffree and Andre walking, and Jeffree literally looked like Andre's child? Like, they were literally, the height difference was so funny. I enjoyed. That era was so messy. It was so messy.
So I don't know, I just wanted to start off 23 letting everyone know we're here.
We're here and we're about it.
Yeah. And yeah, so no one has figured it out, which is great.
Yeah.
So he doesn't care if anyone at the end of the day maybe found out later, but right now doesn't want to be on the news.
So he's not openly out there.
No.
So we can take.
My God, for someone who wants to, like, protect the privacy, and we're gonna see in a second, he's like, I'm no snitch. You sure do talk about the fact you're doing stuff. I mean, you don't mention people's names, but why would you even bring it up if you're, you know what I mean? It just kind of seems like you lie about a lot to make yourself more interesting. That's what it comes across as whenever you continuously do this after being like, oh, I would never, you know, because I'm so scared to speak about things. So why do you keep speaking about them? This is not even the worst part of this.
Really?
Yeah.
He just likes trying a different thing once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah. It gets boring.
How long were you guys in Wyoming for?
Oh God, we got snowed in. I felt bad because well, obviously season's over.
Yeah.
And I'm the new season, so we definitely got snowed in. But you know, we have a team there and ranch hands and assistants, and we had a lot of fun.
Is that like your residence is actually Wyoming?
I sold my house last year, finally.
Is there a reason for that? Or you just wanted to?
I'm born and raised here. I'm from Huntington Beach.
Really?
I'm tired of California. I'm bored of it.
Baby, California was tired of you as well.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm stoked to have you on because I know nothing about you. So I want to learn. I want to learn.
The cutting, by the way, is me shortening this down to 10 minutes. So if it feels weird.
Characters.
Yes.
Right now, the character of Jeffree Star is a provocative, controversial one. How did you become that? So you grew up in Huntington Beach.
Yeah, I've always just been fearless. So
how do you become that? Attention, baby, attention.
Like sun tanning and being surfers. I had like a 10-inch mohawk, and I was very punk rock, and I was at all the shows.
I was a 182 fan.
Oh, I love them. Yeah.
My favorite band of all time.
Yeah. So I grew up with like listening to Hatebreed and Slayer and things like that. So
which is just a much different than the figure we're looking at right now.
It is. Yeah.
So
when I went to all the shows looking like this, people respected me, and I felt at home in the music scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so as you get older, how did this all come about? We're wearing dresses. We got the hair.
Yeah.
We do cosmetics. Is that the correct way to say cosmetics?
Yes, sir.
And you have
That's the correct word to say. Cosmetics. Bitch, it's called Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I love whenever like straight men pretend not to know anything about like beauty or self-care or whatever. We just witnessed one of the peak moments. Cosmetics? Is it cosmetics? Really? Okay, alright, whatever.
A cosmetics company in America.
Oh, brother, you're crushing the game right now.
Makeup's my favorite thing. But I did music for a long time, so I've been on the internet for 20 years since I was 16. That's a long time.
Jeffree's been on the internet longer than I've been born.
So you found the internet as an outlet for you.
All my successes, heartaches, failures, they've all been just thrown up everywhere.
Yeah. So do you think you, in the beginning, struggle with the fact that people are seeing everything in your life, being on the internet for 20 years, where things can get dug up all the time, relived,
I've been
revamped?
canceled 10 times. It's kind of like a after party now.
It's like a nice little, it's a season for you.
Yeah, you're only canceled if you really let someone cancel you.
Right.
I believe. Or if you actually do horrendous things, right?
Yeah.
There's been so many lies made up about me at this stage, I just don't care.
I mean, the immediate thing that comes to my mind is the Insider article about Jeffree Star from last year or the year before. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. That's where my mind goes. So when Jeffree says, you know, people just make up, like, really bad stuff about me, and sure, people should be cancelled if they've done really bad stuff, but not petty stuff like what I've done. When my mind goes to the Insider article, and if you just, I'm not going to repeat it, but if you want to type in Jeffree Star Insider, like, that's where my mind goes, and that's why people are, like, always calling Jeffree out, and because what was It was shocking.
Don't care. But in the beginning, did you care?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I think maybe not knowing who I was, because in the old days, remember MySpace, like I really played into a character. So once I grew up,
I didn't grow up on MySpace, but what I did grow up on was a little bit of Bebo and MSN. Anyone else use those? MySpace was a couple years before me, like it ended, but Bebo and MSN, oh, I ate them up.
let the real me out more, and that's when I became way bigger. So I think, I'm not a snitch, so I think guys feel comfortable hanging out with me.
Yeah.
But all you do is talk about the fact you're hanging out with them. And you like post pictures of their tattoos and their hands grabbing your ass, talking about it happening. I mean, that's not being a snitch, but that's like, you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna kiss and tell.
How did you get into a position where you were titled as not a snitch?
Not a position.
Well, there were positions.
Just time in the game.
Yeah.
Everyone thought I fucked Kanye a year ago.
Mitch brought that up. Mitch's girlfriend is a huge fan of yours.
So Jeffree's now saying that this is an awful rumor, yet whenever it was happening, he was very happy to feed into it and very happy to tweet things about Kanye, feed into it, pretend it was true, because it was getting him attention, but now obviously he doesn't want that attention from Kanye, even though people were calling him out because Kanye was doing really bad stuff back then as well. Time and place, to quote Tati Westbrook. Isn't that right, Jeffree? Time and place, and you did it at my birthday dinner.
Right?
Did you fuck Kanye?
No, he's so short. Ugh.
Did he try to fuck you?
No comment.
That's all I needed.
I was in love once, it was great. Now it's time to go back to work.
Yeah.
I'm not into all the other bullshit, I think.
Alright, now, this is the moment. So if you've seen this podcast, this is the clip you've seen on social media. We're gonna watch it, we're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna finish the clip. But this is the moment that everyone is talking about.
What other bullshit?
The they and them.
Yeah.
And all that extra shit that we added during the pandemic, because everyone was so bored on their fucking houses, they just started to make up more shit and more shit.
More stuff?
Yeah. That's where the conservatives like me, because I'm just real.
You do have a conservative vibe to you.
Them. You're trans, you're male, or you're female.
And you're standing on that.
So mad when I say that. How are you a they? What the fuck does that mean? It's stupid is what it is.
Yeah.
But you need someone like me that looks like me to say it. Because if you say it, it turns into you're homophobic, you hate trans people, you hate gays. And it's just how you feel. You don't hate anyone. You just think it's stupid.
Yeah, I can sit here comfortably on camera and say, like, I truly just don't understand it.
Yeah, and that's okay.
But that's as far as I can go.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you're hateful.
Yeah, and then you, like you said, like, you are the perfect vessel for this type of situation.
Yeah.
Are you steam heading that? Are you making sure that people know, hey, listen, there are no things in them?
A lot about it. Because I love doing certain things, like in the gun world, or like, and I go to and do a lot of podcasts for things that not beauty related. I think that's...
Alright, let me deconstruct this clip. Jeffree Star is... Let me think about my words. Jeffree Star is a homophobic person's idea of what they like and expect an LGBTQ plus person to be. And by that, it's someone who degrades their own community, is different, you know what I mean? Basically, like, dick rides the straights, so they feel comfortable around you because you're putting down your own community, which they also do, the homophobes, so they feel comfortable around you. So then they feel that if they have you on their side, and you're on their side, they can be classed as homophobic because you're part of said community, but really the community doesn't feel comfortable with you because of the way you publicly, on your big platform, speak about them. This is how Jeffree started his career. Jeffree Star on MySpace had a huge audience of people that enjoyed him because he played into the stereotypes that people had about gay men. And this is something he's spoken about before. And he was someone that they enjoyed because he played into it. He didn't get beaten down by, what they would, accuse gay men of acting like whatever, he would feed into it and act like it. So he did a similar model at the start of his career than what he's doing now. However, he's trying to just appease to the conservative audience because the conservative audience are, you know, the ones that are going to be buying the guns from him, or the ones that he's able to go to gun rallies and sell the meat to. He doesn't need the LGBTQ plus community like how he once did, where he had to cater towards them. Now he's trying to cater towards the audience that feel uncomfortable around any members of the LGBTQ plus community unless they are self-deprecating, filled with self-hatred, hate the community, and basically act like anyone who identifies as anything on any spectrum that's not 100% heterosexual is a freak. And that is what Jeffree Star's business model has always been. Whether it was playing into it so the audiences loved you because you were kind of like, you know, like an act for them to enjoy, or if you're now their level of comfortability with a gay person. And that's what this is. That's what this is. And I hope that made sense, because it makes sense in my head. Let me know if it made sense, and if it doesn't, let me know. But I firmly stand beside that point, and I've always thought that. I've always thought that. And I would be lying if I told you I wasn't. He talks about the community the way people that hate the community talk, so then people that hate the community feel that they can enjoy Jeffree's presence because they relate on their hatred for the community. So then they look like the ally for having Jeffree on their side, but really Jeffree's playing into trying to get them on his side. You know where I'm going with that. Anyway, that's the infamous clip.
Yeah.
You know.
I got you. I don't want to do OnlyFans anymore.
Yeah. Am I crazy?
Yeah, why?
Secret folder on my phone because it just wasn't right, and my team was like, do you really want to do
this? This is when Jeffree was like, OnlyFans are offering me millions and millions of dollars, and everyone was like, you're lying, and he was like, I'm not going to show any proof, but I'm not lying. Mama, no one want to see that.
I have an autobiography coming out at the end of the year. Mm-hmm. I'm working on a TV show for my ranch.
The TV show with the ranch will be interesting. I just don't know why he's been waiting so long to do this. I mean, every YouTube video he uploads now, he's like, I've been filming for 3 years, I can't wait to post it. Bitch, where is it?
I raised 300 Tibetan yaks, and I have camels and a full operation, and we sell meat. We're the biggest meat operation for yaks in America now.
I've never consumed a yak before.
The healthiest red meat in America.
That's what they said about bison. At one point they said that about cows.
If Michaela used fake eyeliner...
Alright, so then they briefly touch on Mascara Gate. If you know it well, with Michaela.
She's in her L'Oreal telescopic lift TikTok, hashtag Mascara Gate. So for all of the men who have no idea what I just said, can you set the scene? And it's
please explain that.
Just
I have no idea.
Like team player drama or team dramas. In the beauty world, there's personality dramas.
Ooh. And
someone allegedly recently did a review. It was a paid sponsorship, and it said paid sponsorship really tiny, we can barely see it. I mean, these girls are getting like $250,000 per post from these brands, if not
more.
So
crazy.
I would do that.
Yeah, but would you, if your audience trusts you, would you lie to them, ruin your integrity, and just do it for the cash?
No, I was just thinking about I wouldn't. That's what I'm lying about.
I wouldn't.
There's nothing I can lie about that would ruin the integrity of who I am.
It's really kind of obvious. She still hasn't addressed it, so I say allegedly because there really is no final answer. I've asked for an answer. I've been put on red.
That's interesting because, I mean, Jeffree was publicly doing TikToks being like, Michaela, come to my ranch and let's talk about it. But that would basically just be a way of trying to get Jeffree relevance again. And I feel like Michaela is smart enough to know that Jeffree was trying to get her to play into his hands. Because Jeffree really made a makeup beauty comeback, even though he said the community was somewhat dead, right after everyone was on Michaela's ass, including us. And he was able to be like, oh, I'm coming back with the truthful reviews. And then he's getting more views on TikTok than what he got on YouTube. So the beauty community isn't dead. People just weren't watching him.
Really? Which kind of gives us the answer we have. And what's her name? Mackenzie? Michaela?
Michaela's great, but I just think she lied in her ad. So it turned into this really big thing, and then I came out of the woodwork and said, hi, you're full of shit.
Do you know this person?
Yes. I'm the queen of reviewing, and I felt there was some lies happening, you know? So I don't think these people should take a check because they already get so many opportunities, so many free makeup trips and brands. There's so many things they get, and they can...
I'm really not going to say anything on this because I feel like we've talked about it way too much anyway for just being a mascara, so I feel like I don't, you know what I mean? But here's them talking about it.
Not lie.
They should just pay you. It seems like you'll give the straight answer every single time.
Crazy is the mascara was actually great and she didn't need to lie. So that's why I don't understand it.
Is the Illuminati real?
Yes.
So this is in reference to Jeffree's tweets about one day they're gonna come for you like they've came for me, the Illuminati, and everyone was like, you're just saying this to get attention, which it was. But now he's gonna have to get asked about it because he tweeted about the Illuminati many times coming for him and trying to ruin his career. Baby, the Illuminati, look in the mirror. That was who was ruining the career, baby girl.
Societies other than Illuminati that maybe don't get as much press.
Yeah, but they're evil and I don't fuck with them.
Okay, so the Illuminati's not evil. They don't do, like, blood sacrifices.
See, the problem is when there's people in control of anything, they get greedy, egos, so they ruin things and they make it evil.
Care to elaborate?
No.
Okay, fair enough. And is the Illuminati like celebrity-based, or are there politicians also involved with that? It's just money-based.
And then the celebrities are used as a vessel.
Sorry, I just think Illuminati talk is so corny. I'm sorry. If the Illuminati was real, none of these conversations would be happening. Do I believe there's some form of Illuminati? Yeah, but it's not what we think it is. It's not where your mind goes when you think Shane Dawson, Illuminati, or anything like this. Not Jeffree Star is not a part of the Illuminati. Let me tell you that. And people that believe whenever he says stuff about it, I'm like, wake up, sheeple! I'm like, please. It's like, mama.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How much money? How much money does someone have to make to be in?
Or what you're willing to do to not be broke anymore.
What does that mean?
Dun, dun.
Yeah. You speak in riddles. Like, you give me just enough where I'm like, I don't know.
Because he's just making it up as he goes. I mean, we already know this.
I have to so I don't get my plane bombed or killed later, you know?
It's your fear for your life when you're speaking right now.
It kind of turns me on. I love living on the edge.
Yeah, so definitely Jeffree Star knows about the Illuminati whenever he's speaking about it like that.
It's like, you never know if you're gonna get JFK'd. I don't know what's going on over there. Hip-hop's weird. They're all weird.
Why do you say that?
They're all freaks. They're all into everything, and there's just
Here we are talking about the man that he's been with again, yet he doesn't like speaking about it because he fears for his life.
weird stuff going on over there.
We should say more.
NFL's a lot more safer.
I feel like the NFL being safer, like, in what way is the NFL safer?
Sorry, this is just, the lighting on this podcast is awful.
Games.
This overexposure, whenever we cut to a big shot, long shot, this is awful.
No, just like
Mama, let's not film during the daytime.
A community, like the lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
It's just different.
Right?
It's a way different game.
Like, this would be such a beautiful shot if it wasn't just overexposed. Let us see the pill. Let us see the... Mama.
Yeah.
And then the NFL is not as much that game.
It's more fun.
They're more simplified.
Yeah.
It's an objective, like, goal sport.
Yes.
You know?
Same thing. And I think it was when the pandemic was like at its highest and everybody was bored and like, we're gonna come for blood and rehash everything again. Right. And it's like, oh my god.
People who were dead were getting canceled.
Yeah, it was so bizarre.
Or Elvis.
Oh my god.
For him, I think they came for Sinatra for a little bit.
Elvis tattooed on my chest.
Really?
Yeah.
I had Sinatra tattooed on my hand.
There you go.
There you go. Did you like the movie?
Yes.
I thought it was fantastic.
Great.
Yeah, that director does an amazing job.
Podcasts are great for YouTube. Beauty, deceased.
Do you have a podcast?
No, but
Why don't you do one?
I've been offered.
Yeah, you should absolutely do one.
I don't know the right fit. Hi, Barstool.
I think Barstool...
Alright, and we're gonna leave it at that. That's basically it. They just kind of talk about podcasts for the last bit. But they were the parts of the hour and 50 minutes that really stood out to me. And it just is... It's just, in the most respectful way, and I mean this with the utmost respect, it's so hard to take anything Jeffree Star says seriously. I'm sorry. Don't ship me, Jeffree. But anyway, that was a lot of ground covered, even in that like 10-minute summary that I did. If you want to go watch the full thing, go watch it. It's on the Bussin' with the Boys podcast. And again, please go to the link down below and join the Discord. And if you want to be in a chance of winning $100, 5 people will be who click the link. Go follow me on Twitch. If you don't have a profile, you can just go over and create one. And I'm very excited for the streams over there. And yeah, I will talk to you in my next one. Let me know your opinion, and bye.